Hey guys, it's Snipezy, welcome back to Phasmophobia, and today we're going to be playing the next challenge, which is hide and seek hide. Oh, I am not looking forward to this one. I mean, it could be much worse, but we'll see how we do. So this is in Point Hope, and like I said, hide and seek hide. This ghost wants to play a game. You better hide quick. And the starting sanity is 0. No sanity restoration. And player speed is normal, we have sprinting, and then the ghost speed is normal, which is okay. Activity level is high, event frequency is high, no changing favourite room, thank goodness. Roaming frequency low, and the speed is 100, grace period of 5 seconds, hunt duration is high, evidence given is free, so at least we can try and figure out what it is. So number of hiding places is very high, door starting open is low, weather is random, and we get a startup time of 60 seconds. So I remember not quite enjoying this one, but I'm gonna give this a go on solo and see how we do. We can give it a try.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Okay.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one.
I believe in my skills.
Like they left in a hurry.
So I'm gonna bring a crucifix. Probably a smudge stick. EMF, maybe? I think that could be good. I didn't check to see if the power starts on. It's downstairs. I think it's in that little cupboard room by the front door. I think. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I can hear in case the ghost is close by. Great. Alright. We got the bone. That was a rocking chair. Or something. Wait, hold on. Am I seeing breath? Hiding spot here. Oh, it's hunting. See if we can hear it. Okay. So I think it must be quite high up then. Didn't hit anything. Okay. Sounds very slow. Oh, I think it's a Diane. I think it was a Diane, because it sped up when I wasn't moving. I mean, it could potentially be a Revenant, because Revenants are slower when they can't see you. Those footsteps sounded very slow. And I think a Diane, when you're not moving, it has a similar walking speed as Revenant. I think Revenant is 1.0 and then Diane is 1.2 when you're not moving. Yeah, 1.0 for Revenant when it can't see you. Okay. They're the only like slow ghosts. I mean, yeah, because it did speed up. It did speed up. Unless it was an Abambo, but I doubt it. It sounded too slow to be an Abambo. I don't think an Abambo would have been that slow. I think it would have been slightly faster. So, I'm gonna go for Diane. Shelley, that does check out. I forgot to do man alert. That would make sense, so let's see if we're right on that. That was actually very lucky. It was a Diane, yes. Okay, we got blessed with quite an easy one, even though it was quite high up. That's the thing about Point Hope. It gets very difficult if the ghost is quite high up on the building. Although it did touch the bathroom sink, so that's not too high up. So it was probably the room above. And then it kept on like going upstairs. And because it was so slow, it didn't really manage to get far because I stayed hidden. Although I was moving at one point when I noticed that the ghost was hunting, but yeah. Okay, let's do the next ghost. And I have done this a few times, and that is because I've been having some PC problems with my RAM. And I think it's because I've been experimenting with XMP enabled on BIOS, and it's been causing things to crash, so I've disabled it because yeah, it's not worth it. Because I wanted to see if how powerful my RAM could be, because I have two pieces of RAM that are 16 each, and for years and years I didn't realise that only one of them was working and the other one wasn't. So yeah, hopefully games are a lot more smoother now that I got more RAM. But I've disabled the overclocking so that I don't have any problems where the game crashes, because I was so close to getting the ghost one time. I had like two pieces of evidence. So yeah, I was gutted. And something I need to do is to check where the fuse box is. Right, so grab another one of them, another one of them. Okay. I had this happen before where the fuse was like not quite as high up. It was like this high last time. And I'm also gonna try and keep an eye on my memory if I can. Make sure that it's behaving. Alright, let's go. Blood. Okay. I think it was by here. Galu? Okay, I think this is the ghost room. Unless it's above here? Not sure. Might be the room above. I honestly can't tell. Actually, it might not be gallery because of the speed up. Because, line of sight. I'm not sure on this one. Might need the camera to help me. And I think I'll bring the other crucifix with me, or the stick. Oops, did not mean to press that. Okay. Good. Hopefully I'll be able to notice something. Like a ghost orb, that would be great. So it definitely came from one of the floors above the... Wait. Oh god, don't tell me the power's off again. Oh, I don't like this one. This is really difficult because I didn't get to put anything in the room. I don't know where the room is. Oh, I might have to bring a lantern because it's really hard to see. Okay, finally got it. Okay, it's not an Oni. Oh my god, it turned it off again? Jeez. This is such a pain, man. I think I need to get that camera in there as well. Okay, let's do this, and then... Oh yeah, I didn't get a book in there. Yes. Yeah. I'm thinking I might just smudge the ghost so I can put some stuff in there. Because I can't tell what it is. This is being a very difficult ghost. Oh. EMF 4. Okay. Right. Oh lord, he coming. Oh my gosh. This is tough, man. I haven't got anything. Nothing. I'm just gonna bring another camera. Because I can't see where it is. It's in the wine room. Okay. I don't think it's EMF5. Because even when the crucifix burned, it was EMF4. So. God, that ball. I thought I was so dead. At least I got the camera in there. Okay, thank you. Throwing a lot of stuff. One piece of evidence is better than nothing. And we know the speed of it, so we can narrow it down a bit. And I need to study the camera. Because I don't know if there's ghost orbs in there or anything. Ah, yeah, there's a ghost orb there. Cool. So we got spirit box and ghost orb, which is great. Okay. Okay, that worked out nicely. So ghost writing in the spirit box. Definitely not a mimic. So we got our ghost. I guess that kind of makes sense. It did, yeah. I think it turned a light off at one point. Okay. Right, I'm gonna do this before my game... in case my game crashes. I think it seems a lot smoother with the game now. Maybe the RAM is helping. I don't know. But yeah, it's been solid.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, okay. That was quite difficult, but we got it. Okay, so let me boot this up. And I'm gonna quickly fact check that. I can't remember if they turn off the fuse off more
Alright, we're here.
or not.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Maybe.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look, maybe using it to help your investigation.
Something I didn't check as well was the name. So only ghosts that cannot flicker the lights with EMF2 at the switch. Oh, okay. But it's got a like a data visible may not be fully verified. Okay, we'll wonder more if the lights are on in its current room. Prefers turning off lights and light bursting events. I think it did do a light burst event at one point. Cannot turn on lights, including TVs and computers, except excluding motion activated lights. Can immediately turn off a light switch or lamp that a player has turned on within 4 meters of the ghost. Can use its ability during events, making it the only ghost that can interact with a switch during an event. Oh wow. While the ghost is eventing, flip on the switches within 4 meters of the ghost. If the ghost switches them off while still eventing, it is a mare. Oh. I wonder if that's new. Ronald. Okay, so we can get rid of those two. Ronald. McDonald. It's Ronald McDonald. I should have checked where the light switch was. Oh, it's right here. Cool. Yay. Blessed day. Okay. Let's start from the bottom. Okay. Oh, it's here. Oh, oh, that spooked me. I was like, wait, where's it coming from? I think it is in that room. Okay. One idea I have then, smudge the room, crucifix, try and get stuff in there. Yeah, okay. Because the time's run out, yeah. Okay. So I think it must be in this room, or maybe by there, somewhere kind of near there. So. Alright. Rin. Smudge. Oh yeah, it turned the light switch off. Oh. Put crucifix to that. Yeah, I think it's like by here-ish. Is it in here? In here? Oh, it's in the bathroom. I think it's in the bathroom then. Because I heard the cider. I was wondering what that noise was. Like, huh? Okay. Oh, not that. Okay. Oh, it turned the light on in there. Okay. Okay. Is it cold in here? Yes. Okay. This here. Put you there. Bit hard to see. Oh. And again. Right, I need to... Ooh. I'm thinking I'll smudge it again. Just to stop it from attempting to hunt. I can easily get stuff in there. Maybe salt and UV? Let's smudge it first though. So I can study what's going on. Okay. Oh. No UV. Okay. Oh. Right, I don't think it's UV, but I can try with salt. If this thing hunts, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Oh, and we got a ghost orb. I swear if it's the same ghost. Alright, so I got Spirit Box and Ghost Orb, so it's not a Diane, Mare, Onryo, Yokai. Ooh, we could do a Onryo test, because they're quite easy. Okay. So, it's not Ultraviolet, makes sense. It's not EMF. It definitely can't be a Diane, because that's a man's name, and a Diane is never a male. So it's either freezing temperatures, ghostwriting, or dots. So I reckon we can check for those, no problem. And I'm gonna put the lights in there to check if it is an Onryo or not. And Onryos cannot turn... No, other ghosts can't blow out a candle within 20 seconds, whereas Onryos can do it sooner. So they can blow out a torch more than once, less than 20 seconds, so that makes sense. Alright. Wow, as soon as I threw it in there. Alright. Gonna smudge you again, so you can behave whilst I do this. Thank you very much. Let's... oh. I think she's from the book. Wait, he. Okay. Yeah, I can't see the book. Oh, I might have seen dots then. Okay, let's get another dots. Yeah, that would make sense because it hasn't gotten to freezing. I think it through the book. So dots would make sense. Fire extinguished. Okay. Would dots be... Oh, it'd be yokai. Okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. Dots. So it's yokai. Yeah, I probably did see like a very slight split second. I probably did see a yokai with the dots. So, okay. Wow, that second one was quite challenging. That one, not too bad. Luckily, it didn't get me. I think it was too busy ghost eventing.
Welcome back.
So it didn't manage to hunt, and when it did try, I had the crucifix ready. But that's it, weekly challenge done! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. And I think that might be every single challenge, like, done currently in the game that I have taken part in. Because, yeah, I started doing the challenge on Frostbitten. Or, I guess technically Deja Vu. So, just to go over it. Nice. We've got some tier 3 stuff right there. The details. Phrases recognized. Oh yeah, because the, yeah. Let's see. Toggles, move, a lot of doors moved. I don't think it has an ability, it's just very dumb. No hunts, 0 hunts. Time in favourite room, yeah. Time out of favourite room, a little bit. Bone was in the games room, okay, cool. So, if I go through the list now, I think I've done everything. So, this is from the list of the challenges, of like the names, from first to the bottom. We have Lights Out, then we have Speed Demons, Detectives Only, Hide and Seek Seeker, and in this challenge, Hide and Seek Hide. Next week is Frostbitten, which I've definitely done before, Do As I Command, and then we have Tortoise and the Hare. Oh, also, it would be interesting to see if Do As I Command is in Sunny Meadows or if it's in the previous map, because I remember when I did Do As I Command, I think it was around when they did the rework for the farmhouse. I think it was Grafton. So, if I had to guess, it's probably going to be in Grafton again for that weekly. Yeah, just thought I'd mention that. And then Tortoise and the Hare Tortoise. Gotta Go Fast. Prison. That was awful. Sanity Survival. Speedrun. Survival of the Fittest. Primitive. Vulnerable. Misdelivery. Audio Only. Technophilia. No Evidence. The Apocalypse Draws Near. I don't think I did that one because I knew I was going to be like, no, that's way too hard. I think I did dodge that one. So technically, I don't think I've done the Apocalypse Draws Near on the channel, but maybe I will next time it's around, but I don't know about that one. It seems really difficult because it might as well be the Gold Apocalypse, but with multiplayer. And there's no forfeit if you die, so... It's in Sunny Meadows Restricted, so I don't know. Maybe I will do that one when it's next on, but we'll see. I think it might have been at a like a busy time anyways, so maybe that's why I didn't do it. But yeah. Then after that one we have Slow and Steady. I think I remember doing that one. Let me have a quick a quick look at the list, because I have a whole playlist of the weekly challenges, so if you want to check those out, they'll be linked in the description. There's an entire playlist of all of the weekly challenges that I've done myself and with D and friends as well. So did I do that one? Sanity, Survival, Survival of the Fittest, Primitive, Audio Only. Yes, I did do Slow and Steady. Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. So, No Evidence, Slow and Steady. Oh no, that's why they got rid of it. Oh no, the Apocalypse Draws Near. Yeah, I didn't do it. It was because that was the same week that the new map came out. So, Open for Business was the weekly. Yeah, that makes sense because I can see it in the playlist. Because I have this in order of date. So if I have a look at the list. It's no evidence. Then it's open for business. It would have been the apocalypse draws near, but I think they knew it was a hard challenge, so they were like, let's just introduce a new one for the new map, which made sense. And then after that one was Paranormal Paparazzi, which is correct, because I'm referring to this through the Phasmophobia Wikipedia challenge mode, and it basically shows all of the weekly challenges, including the new ones that were added, but this has been like the template that has been followed through for a long time. So hide and seek extreme, yeah, I think we definitely do that one. Glow in the dark and tag you're it. Those were more recent, so I do remember those. Deja vu, we've done that a few times already, and then it's back to the top. So yeah, I think with the apocalypse draws near, I probably will try it out if it comes back around, but we'll see. I mean, it's possible that the weekly challenges that they had for like the new updates, like they did with On Record and Open for Business, as well as, you know, some of the ones that were changed, it's possible that they will rotate the challenges that are like more difficult, so we'll see. But we've done nearly all of them. I don't know, I think that, yeah, I don't think there's any other exclusive ones that I may have missed because it would have been included here as like a special challenge, but no, it's like those ones. And I know there's going to be a rework, a redesign, yeah, it's called the rework, for Tanglewood, so I imagine they're gonna have a new weekly challenge for that as well. It'll be interesting to see what they come up with, and at some point, if they bring back the apocalypse draws near, I'll try it out, but can't guarantee I'll actually get it done. It depends how difficult it will be, because some of the more difficult challenges are like, they're rough, really rough. But for some of the fun ones, I'll probably come back to them, because I did enjoy Frostbitten, to be fair. I thought that was quite a fun challenge, and I even did that one solo. So I may see if Dee would like to check that out, or any of my friends want to check out the Frostbitten weekly challenge. But I thought for a change I would do this one solo, just to prove that I can do it without friends. Because I started doing the weeklies solo fairly recently, like off and on. Like last week was friends, this week was solo, and then the week before the hide and seek seeker, the week before that was solo, the week before that it was with D, the week before that it was solo, so, or at least some of them were solo and friends. So it's like a good mixture, I think, to like change it up a little bit. So maybe I'll do that in the future. Like if I don't do weekly challenges with friends, I might do them on my own. But we shall see. It depends what weekly challenges we get in the future, and of course I want to check out the ones that are new when they come out, absolutely, because the weekly challenges, not only are they super fun, they're an amazing way to generate money in the game, and XP of course, because, you know, money and XP, they go hand in hand in the game. So yeah, that one we managed. And I was getting quite stressed out because when I was like doing the challenge after my first attempt, I had game crashes. I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Figured out what the problem was, and thank goodness those ones went smoothly. That's all I can say. I think I can see an improvement as well, because I've got more RAM now and the game is like so smooth. It's like, it's great. I think it's a lot better than what it was. I can see an improvement in performance. And speaking of that, I actually have a new CPU coming soon, so I'll be getting a little bit of a slight upgrade. It's nothing major, it's not like a huge boost, but it's basically so that I can keep up with some of the modern games, because I noticed that my CPU is starting to get a bit outdated compared to the modern standard. So hopefully with this one, it's like the recommended CPU to get if you're going to play certain games on PC. So games like Resident Evil Requiem I'll be able to play on PC, so I'm planning on doing that next month, getting the game pre-ordered, and you know, that gives me time to you know, see how good the CPU is. And there are some other games that I do plan on playing soon. It'll be interesting to see how it performs on the other games as well that I've been doing on the channel with like the playthroughs, because I have one coming very soon. I'll say it now, though, even though it's going to be scheduled to come out soon, but it's going to be Elden Ring, and I'm really excited for it because I've really enjoyed the base game, and yeah, it'll be cool to see if that looks and feels a lot better with the CPU upgrade soon. But anyways, that's my babbling. I mean, it's possible that after this, because we've done all of the weekly challenges for Phasmophobia apart from one, which is super difficult, that the Phas videos are probably going to slow down a bit more, so there might not be as many weekly challenges videos coming out, because like there's only so many times I can do the same ones over and over again, and you know, there are some challenges that I'm like, bye. I try it once or twice and then no, that like some of them are way too difficult. Like with that one, with the difficulty on Point Hope, doing it solo especially, it's like, oh, I think it would be a bit more enjoyable with friends, because I have done that one with friends before. But yeah, there are some that I'm not particularly keen on, so yeah, certain challenges I will avoid. But of course, when we get new content with updates, new maps, reworks, whatever it is, we're going to be checking out the game regardless. And speaking of that, we did just have winter, and I think in a few months time we're going to be having the Easter event in April, because it's currently January, so like 3 months from now, or probably a little bit sooner than that, 2-3 months. So it'll be nice to have that come around at some point. And then I think, I don't know if it's going to be before the Easter event, maybe we'll get the rework before then, or after. If I had to guess, it'll be either one of those. Maybe in the summer, because there's not really any like seasonal events during the summer with Phasmophobia, so it's possible they'll be like, you know, we'll just do the rework, keep people happy, because, you know, we have winter, Easter, Halloween, and that's it. So yeah, maybe we'll get content at the middle of summer or something like that, which would be cool. But yeah, I've babbled enough now. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for joining. I really hope that you enjoyed the weekly challenge playlist. There's a lot of bangers there. And I hope to see you guys soon when we got some new content for Phasmophobia coming out in the future.